Hello, my name is Michael Toms. I'd like to welcome you to this conversation that I'm going to be having with Jean Klein. Join us. Jean, welcome. Jean, what is your idea of life? What is life to you?
Life is consciousness, and consciousness is life. But one must make a distinction between consciousness, life, and its expressions. Its expressions appear in space and time, are objects. But this object refers to consciousness, to life. As long as you not have understood life, consciousness, these expressions are still recognized as objects. But once you understand life, that you are the life, then these objects are not more considered as objects. They are simply consciousness. They refers to consciousness, and they have its home ground in consciousness. That is a very important moment. Otherwise, there's only relationship from object to object, which means conflict. But when the object refers to its home ground, consciousness, there's no more conflict. Life, consciousness, we can never objectify it. Consciousness is the ultimate subject. The ultimate subject of all objects. As we said, it can never be an object. And we are consciousness. We are really when we are absent. We are the absence of ourselves. In the absence of ourselves, there is life, there is consciousness, there is happiness. I love life, and life is love.
So we usually see something out there, and what I hear you saying is that you're suggesting there is nothing or no thing out there, that rather we're a part of it.
There's nothing outside of consciousness. Objects, what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, refers, I would say, has its home ground in consciousness, in life, and refers to life. So there's nothing outside. All is inside. All what is outside is perceived in space and time. But consciousness or life is a continuum. Is. So the expressions of life point to life. They are more or less pointers. but they are not life. They are really life when you are knowingly established in life, in consciousness. Then this object refers to consciousness. And they are something different. They are still in a certain way objects, but not mere objects in the ordinary sense.
This is a larger definition of consciousness than we in the West are usually used to, what I hear you saying. Because I think we usually refer to consciousness as either waking or sleeping consciousness. Mm-hmm. We don't think of consciousness residing outside of ourselves.
Yes, we speak of the three states of waking, dreaming, sleeping. The underlying reality is consciousness. Mainly we are awake in the objects, but we don't be awake in consciousness. Consciousness, our real nature, is when there is an absence of ourself. We are really our absence. Our absence is presence.
John, when you say there, that our absence is presence, who is absent?
What we are, we can never objectify it. So all kind of becoming, achieving, attaining is going away from what we are. What we are is our nearest. In achieving and becoming, it can be only an object. But what we are can never be an object. We are the ultimate subject. Becoming, achieving, any technique is very good to learn a language, to learn a science, but to know what we are fundamentally, we are it. It is our nearest. I think it is most important to see that there's nothing to attain, nothing to achieve. When you see it really, when you understand it really, all energy that you spend to achieve, to become, comes to a stop, comes to a stillstand.